What's up, guys? Champion here. What's going on, guys? How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's day? Finally doing NXT. Now I watched Raw yesterday, so now I'm gonna watch NXT.
Hoisted up Lee. And look at his power. Pull out some new tricks ahead of Slammiversary. Negative cover. Puppet holiday. And go! And saved by Tyson and Tariq was Wes Lee.
Beautiful awareness there by Wes Lee.
Beautiful awareness. What are you watching? You got trifocal. You didn't see that?
You got back up a little bit. Wait a minute. Tyson Tariq going to be a little too close to the action.
Santana.
Down the Eagle.
Santana. Even in the eyes. Slaying this by Wes Lee. And now Joe Hendry giving Lee a standing. Oh, finish it.
Oh, hell no. Not like this. Not like this. Come on, man.
Trick, you are not a happy individual at this moment. Corey, let's take a look. Closing moments in this match. Tyson and Tariq from here to has Henry's attention. But luckily, Mike Santana beat him. Opening the door frame. Little power display from Joe Hendry, making a believer out of Wes Lee with a standing ovation. And Trick Williams, you better be ready because you got two hungry stars gunning for your goal. Williams staring at the two men that are looking to put an end to Trick and Ed.
Haven't watched this in a while.
I did that. I mean, I'm only trying to do good things, and I don't get it. Was I doing something bad?
We were just trying to keep you from doing something that you would regret, which is what good friends do. Because for the 100th time, you need to keep an eye on her as it is not your friend.
Oh, yeah, what the hell was that?
That's exactly what we're talking about.
So why did you two get involved in my match when Tatum was trying to help me?
What are you talking about?
Tatum, look, I know you didn't mean to cost me the match, and I know your intentions were pure, and just please believe that I know you did not try to hurt me in any way. And I may have lost the match, but I feel like I won your friendship. I mean, at least I hope I did.
You know what? I'm sick of this. Tatum, if you want to fall for her act, then go right ahead.
Clearly, Zaruka is already a team. And I don't know about you, but I feel like we'd make a great one, too. I think she's right.
Zarya has tried to help Tatum, but she didn't want to listen. Tag team action is still to come here tonight. And the question has been, can you trust this man? That's what Tony D needs to answer. We will hear from Luca Crucifino.
Tony Rufino making the fans like to go overseas.
On July 12th, a classic returns. Louder, tougher, and hitting harder than ever.
Here we go. Let's get this thing fired up. The Queen American match. Tickets on sale now.
Some days, all you want is an escape into sheets washed with downy, gentle, soft, and fresh, with a subtle, delicate scent and softness. Downy breathed life into your laundry.
Downy,
Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini, all starting at just $12.99. No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired brown brush heads close them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
Jack Daniels starts here. From pure cave spring water to the fires that create the sugar maple charcoal, where every drop is mellowed until it's smooth Tennessee whiskey. A whiskey we all know by name. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. For those who drink it all over the world. And that's what makes Jack, Jack.
Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
Hi, my friend Linda has you guys and gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Only in coverage.
And then start at $20.
Okay, price too. Call or visit Consumer Cellular to switch today.
When you know you made a difference for somebody, it's very gratifying. You get to help them and put them in a better place. It's the best time to save. It's the best time to buy with Ford employee pricing. You pay what we pay across our entire current price-protected inventory. That's employee pricing from the one automaker who assembles the most vehicles in the U.S., Ford. But you must hurry. When the inventory is gone, so are the deals. Get employee pricing plus 3-9 financing plus a complimentary limited maintenance plan on select Bronco and Bronco Sport SUVs. But hurry, these great offers end July 7th.
You may not think it matters all that much where your lawyer's from. But after you're injured, having a lawyer who knows the DMV, who knows your doctors, and where you're being treated makes all the difference in taking on the insurance company and getting you the money you need and deserve. At the Cochran Firm, we pride ourselves on being from here and knowing what it takes to help a member of our community when they need it most. We know the DMV, and we are the Cochran Firm. Call 1-800-THE-FIRM.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo. Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
Phantom Fireworks. Brighter, louder, safer. When America wants fireworks, America buys Phantom. Phantom Fireworks, lighting up backyards of America from coast to coast. Visit fireworks.com for a location near you.
DC News Now, super serving the entire DMV. Do your forecast at DCNewsNow.com.
Combo and individual event tickets for SummerSlam in MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August the 2nd and Sunday, August the 3rd are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And here comes a man who has some explaining to do. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Luca Crustabino. Booker, can you trust this man? Honestly, can you trust Luca?
I can tell you this. Crustabino's actions has been untrustworthy. I can say that.
I think this guy's a fly in the ointment. I think this guy's a little chasing ambulances, not here at NXT.
Tony D'Angelo has been questioning my loyalty since Stand and Deliver. And after last week, I want to put this to bed. I want to put this to rest. So, Tony, please come out here.
Well, that's a mighty bold move.
Everybody, look at this. My consigliere is calling me out here. Look. How the tables have turned, Luca. Tony, you seem to think that everyone's against you.
Oh, no, you're right. You're not out to get me. At least that's not what the last month has said. See, last week, you screwed me in my Heritage Cup match and served it on a platter for Stacks.
And then you punched me in the face.
Listen, as I recall correctly, you're the one who hit me in the face first.
Tony, I gave you the respect to listen to you. Now you're going to listen to me. You want to talk about loyalty? Fine. Let's talk about loyalty. Loyalty is me leaving college with 1 year of eligibility at Duquesne University for a family because you asked me to. Loyalty is me turning down job offers from top law firms in the country without hesitation for a job that I've wanted since I was a child. I've turned down and given up everything that I've done up to this point for a chance, Tony, for a chance to be in the WWE. And you know without a doubt that I have never done a damn thing to doubt you, Tony. Never. And you know what that is? That's loyalty.
Luca, I gotta say, I wouldn't be standing here, your Heritage Cup champion, if it wasn't for you. So thank you, man. Luca, listen to me. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This stuff right here. Hey, Luca.
Thank you. Shut the hell up. You're not part of this family. This is between me and Tony.
There, Stacks. This is between me and my constituent. Oh!
My loyalty lies with Luca Crucifino.
Talk about a turn of events. Guys, we're left with more questions than answers here on NXT.
Obafemi, later tonight we see Yoshiki Inamura battle Jasper Troy for the opportunity to challenge you at the Great American Bash for your NXT championship. So do you have any predictions
NXT got boring.
on who you face?
All of a sudden, NXT got
Well, I can
boring.
see why the WWE Universe has warmed up to Yoshiki Inamura in such a short amount of time. I just want to see if he has the grit and the tenacity to get past Jasper Troy, because Jasper is very hungry. And you might think that as a champion, I just want to see them destroy each other so that the challenge can be easy at the Great American Bash. But no. That's not it. I want to see.
Oba, tonight, I show you grit. I show you tenacity. I'm hungry for the biggest test.
Josh, why don't you tell your boy to be ready? Because amidst all the chaos here on NXT, championships changing hands, there's one constant, and that is Obafemi. Remind yourself, I am not the hunted, I am the hunter. And the bigger name I put down, the more prestigious my reign becomes. So, I'll be seeing the winner very soon.
You won't be waiting long. See you at the bash.
My way, my life.
Massive matchup still to come. Talking last week to his opponent here tonight. The question is, can Alexis King back it up? King goes one-on-one with Miles Bourne next.
Let me turn it down. I'll tell you, guys, the real main reason why I'm going to say this is why NXT what NXT is not the same. Okay, since this guy Omos Fenty it became champion, he's the main reason why I stopped watching. Because the reason why I liked NXT is when Trick Williams was the NXT champion. That's mostly the reason why. But sometimes I will watch it, sometimes I won't watch it. But, you know, sometimes I'll watch it, sometimes I won't watch it. But I really like Trick Williams. Now, Trick Williams is a champion on another show. So that's why I said that I don't know. Well, I didn't go through any leaves.
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before with the pizza. Until now.
I didn't go through
First ever stuffed
any
crust
leaves.
pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
It's mesmerizing. Cleaning the greasy mess with Dawn Platinum and not even scrubbing. Fluff my feathers. It cuts through the
I don't know how I got it. And what I can put on it to stop the pain.
Trusted to save well. I learned my degree online at Southern New Hampshire University.
It's possible to raise a family, to pursue other things, and still further your education.
And you can do it from all over the country. You live in Massachusetts. I live in Texas.
I live in California. I live in Pennsylvania.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Virginia.
In North Carolina. I'm from Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia.
Is there something I can put on it?
Visit smhu.edu. Project? No, it's not. That's nothing. We've got new Bounty. Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. And it holds up better even when wet. So one sheet keeps working while ordinary breads fall apart. Nice. We're good.
Now where's that clear from?
Sorry, did not come here.
Get more done with one Bounty, the Target Picker Up, America's #1 trusted paper towel.
Give me those sauces, grab the chicken strips, dunk them in there. There's nothing like it. Hey, I'm Joey, and I'm Josh, and we're team members at our local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A chicken strips is dipping them in our sauces. My sauce is the barbecue sauce. If you wanted to add sweet, tangy flavors, there's nothing like it. I love the garden herb ranch sauce, but if you want a little bit more kick in the spicy side, you can mix it with buffalo sauce. I want to get all those flavors from the sauce with my chicken strips. Dipping them in our sauces is perfection.
Real team members paid for their testimonials.
Alright, gang, here we go.
I'll have to ask my mom.
Experience the non-stop excitement in Atlanta and for Saturday night's main event at Evolution. On location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unparalleled experience. Apply your package and on location, EXP.com/WWE.
It only hurts a little bit. It doesn't really hurt as much. I want to stop the pain and put something cold on it. As simple as that.
I mean, they're on the clock. She wants to say something. Okay.
Mom?
Yeah?
Hey.
Hi.
The thing on my foot, Ann thinks it's poison ivy. I don't think it's poison ivy.
Who said that?
Ann said that.
Where? Did you send a picture of it to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's poison ivy. You need to put a sock over it. Wait, no, let me send you a picture. I can't. Then, if you've touched it, you need to wash your hands right now, or you'll spread it all over yourself. Do not touch it. Now wash your hands, and I'll put something on it, and I'll let you know.
What should I put on it? What should I put on it?
I'll get it when I go home. Wash your hands.
I just.
You can ask your mom if she has some Caladril lotion. Now you have all kinds of poison ivy stuff.
I really don't care. I'm gonna send you a picture.
Bella, maybe you could ask Abby where the poison ivy medicine is.
He's not here, Mom.
I know. I called
Where
him.
is he?
He got right when he got back from home. He got called back into work.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm sending you a picture. You can
Then
barely.
send me a picture.
Oh, well, I already sent it to you. No, I didn't.
Is it dry or does it have something coming out of it?
No.
It looks like what I can see clearly. I don't think he can see, but there's like little pricks coming out of it.
Is it wet or is it dry?
Dry.
Okay.
Is that bad, Mom?
No, just put a sock on so it doesn't spread anywhere.
Okay.
Okay? I'm almost home. I'm turning the corner now. Yeah.
And right now, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Yes, I would be taking advice. Yes, I would.
King charging in. Big knife edge. Sterling, though, Graves, is a different side of this King than we've seen in the past.
What's me doing it here?
I'm trying, but neither of you are answering my questions because you're over talking to him. He's sitting over here trying to answer. You love the guy, we know.
I got this. Let's take another look at Detroit. From the star of all television,
Not you two. Not you two. I answered that. He's central tactician. That's what he is right now. Because he's not right now.
Say that 5 times in a row. Lexus King. Oh, he just went up top, and now this is starting to turn to a slugfest. These two just too much length.
sometimes it's what it takes. Just let it get ugly. Start throwing hands.
Those will be illegal blows there too, my mouth. Let it go.
I'm mostly impressed by the fact Lexus King trims his facial hair with an etch-a-sketch, but we'll get to that later.
And now, trying to fire back big right hand. That's slap raise. They have waken up Miles Ford.
No doubt about it. King in all types of trouble right now. I was going to say, this is the same Miles Ford who took Obafemi, the NXT champion, to the limit not long ago.
It's still to come. Jasper Troy, Inamura, winner face. Obafemi for the NXT title at the Great American Bash. Let's comment about King for a moment. King aiming for a kick, got caught. Or now, ready to an Olympic slam. High angle drop, center of the ring, hook to the leg for the victory in it here.
It's not going to be enough. You get stopped with Lexus King that easy, man.
Say something nice about Miles. How can Miles flourish on his own?
Well, I said that.
Look at King go to the eyes.
Ford is in a perfect position to step out on his own. But like I said, even if you see, that could have been a mistake. That could be bad.
So be ready in this case. We'll be looking for the coordination that's funny too. It's something about French champions. That's it, man.
Drop kick though from Miles Bourne under the jaw. King is rocked. Gators are chomping. Bourne is focused. And dropping Lexus King, center of the ring. And Bill proves he didn't need the advice. Here is your winner, Miles Bourne. One day win for Miles Bourne who continues to build momentum. He's celebrating with his friends and the Gators. Take a look at the next move. Athleticism of Miles Bourne, drop kick right on the money. Followed up by something of a zigzag. Taking down the star on live television. Big win for Miles Bourne. And Miles ready to prove that hard work indeed pays off in NXT.
NXT's been nothing but chaos since Darkseid popped out. We got NXT Superstars TNA champion. Now we got no wrestler going for the NXT title.
Man, head to take gets up. Everybody wants to put their finger at us. All I'm saying is everything that goes on around here, because Darkseid allows it.
We see everything.
It's our playground. And chaos is our game.
Yeah, so y'all might as well get used to it. Go ahead and get comfortable. Because if you catch y'all lacking, there ain't no saving you, bro. We can slide anywhere, any place, anytime.
Hey, bro. Matter of fact, I think I don't want to go next.
Good job, though.
Seems to be a little extra fired up tonight, Greg. Is that even possible? This woman has boundless energy. Is it just yoga? Maybe some breath work? Thea Hale getting ready to take on Lady Reed next.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of the grime that some sprays leave behind, and it replaces multiple cleaning products. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser. Hand over that hot sauce and leave the key to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini. All starting at just $12.99.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the things that just will never come out.
Victims of mesothelioma and their families may be entitled to receive a cash award from the estimated $30 billion in asbestos trust funds now available. Over $50 billion has been awarded already. If you have been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call the number on your screen now. We have served victims of mesothelioma and their families nationwide for over 30 years. We have successfully recovered hundreds of millions of dollars for thousands of our clients. Even if a family member has passed due to mesothelioma, you may still be entitled to a cash award. So call now for your free evaluation. We want to help victims of mesothelioma and lung cancer, and your families get the financial compensation you deserve from the estimated $30 billion in trust funds now available. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma,
Call 1-800-454-8010 now or visit us at mesofund.com.
What's up? You seem kind of sluggish today. Things aren't really moving. You could use some Metamucil. Metamucil psyllium fiber helps keep your digestive system moving so you can feel lighter and more energetic. Metamucil keeps you moving. And try Metamucil's delicious lemonade flavor. Saturday, July 12th, the AVP League storms into Los Angeles as their quest for glory continues all summer long. The AVP League, live from Los Angeles, Saturday, July 12th at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers. We can even convert your bath into a shower. Get yours today. Bathfitter. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
It's the best time to save. It's the best time to buy with Ford employee pricing. You pay what we pay across our entire current price protected inventory. That's employee pricing from the one automaker who assembles the most vehicles in the U.S. Ford. But you must hurry. When the inventory's gone, so are the deals. Get employee pricing plus 3-9 financing and no payments for 90 days on a new Ford Explorer. But hurry, these great offers end July 7th.
ECBI gave me the confidence to be the nurse that I am today. Start sooner, finish faster. Nursing at ECPI University. It felt like a no-brainer to choose ECPI. I can go back to school and finish what feels like no time. Learning the medical terminology, applying that with a hands-on approach, I thought was very important to, what kind of nurse you're going to be. I am proud to be an ECPI University graduate. I mean, it was a big deal for me.
Getting around isn't as easy as it used to be. That's why we called Bathfitter. They removed our old tub and installed a beautiful new spacious shower. Now, getting in and out is a breeze. Call Bathfitter today to claim our special offer.
Covering all of the DMV. Watch DC News Now tonight at 10 on DCW 50.
Welcome back to NXT. And her opponent, from Gadsden, Alabama, Lady Reed. As Booker fans himself to cool himself down, Griggs, how impressed with Reed were you after she stood toe-to-toe with the NXT Women's Champion, Jason?
It was a fantastic way to introduce yourself to the NXT universe, as Lady Reed did. The trouble is, she claimed that she was going to be the one to beat JCU and was unable to do so. Tonight is of the utmost importance to show the rest of the world who Lady Reed truly is.
Lady's looking to become the biggest, the largest here in NXT.
Oh, yes.
I'll ask you to elaborate on that, but the bell is about to ring and we're about to get underway between these two. And on the topic of Jade, she faces Jordan Grace, WWE Evolution for the NXT Women's Championship in Atlanta, July 13th, right after the Great American Bash. Tia Hale, Grace, is there a part of you that thinks you got the short end of the stick? Remember, she did tap out Jada Park.
And listen, I understand the frustration of Thea Hale right now is just unloading it. It appears as though Thea has had enough. Whoa. Maybe she's tired of being overlooked. You're right. Jada Parker, let's call it what it is. Out-strategized, outsmarted Thea. Right now, Thea on a mission into the cover off the lane.
Oh, Booker, if you go back to what Ray was talking about, is that sort of a wake-up call for someone like Thea?
I think it is because right now, Thea Hale, she's her worst enemy. Right now, she had that next one against Jada Parker, but you cannot let this business get away. Like that referee did do his job. He didn't break the hole. She didn't let it go. That was a mistake, a big mistake.
She's trying to get over the events of that Evolution Eliminator and trying to instead got dropped face first by Reed.
I see something in Lady Reed. She's got that hit back. She's looking at these big star here. And then he look at that.
Southern sensations turning heads very quickly.
You see that? You see that thing? That boot right to the snout. I love it, man.
The greatest snout on the side of your head.
Sorry to hear, Book.
He's just excited right now.
Stop reaching.
Lady got you feeling some kind of way, Book. I get
I
it.
told you he expanded himself when we started the thing. Grace, how deep is the NXT Women's Division when you truly look at it, all joking aside?
I mean, I don't think I can state it adequately enough. I mean, every time one star goes to Raw or SmackDown, it seems like 3 more pop up. It's a deep women's division, and it continues to evolve.
Lady Reed now taking her time. And last week, Booker, it was Reed who said, Thea gets played like a fiddle. I'm sure you agree.
Not only that, Lady Reed, she still get right off the rip. Call out, baby. Call out to the champ. And my thing is this. Is this the UFC? Is this the UFC? They call us. I love it, man. That's what Lady Reed is all about.
When we take a look a little bit deeper at Lady Reed and some of the comments she's made with Booker's point, maybe is Reed right with Thea Hale specifically that she hasn't changed one bit since leaving Chase.
Oh, take a look at this power behind.
Shoulder breaker executed excellently into a cover hook of the leg, and somehow Thea able to
To answer your question, Vic, I sort of have to agree with Lady Reed, but I do want to take another look at this double shoulder breaker. That could have been it. Credit to Thea Hale for surviving, but I agree. I said something similar. Thea Hale wants so bad to be, as she put it, a grown-ass woman to stand on her own 2 feet, and really nothing has changed about her strategy or her approach to the ring.
Thea Hale last week also admitted that adulting is hard. The locker room is mean, and she's trying to get back into this match.
Who said that?
Thea Hale said that.
A grown woman said that?
Yes.
I just given up. It's a selfish bitch, man. You never think about hating that for long. Right now, to know that in this matchup, but can she continue to do that? That's the mindset. Stay focused, Thea. Stay focused.
And Thea charging right in and trying to turn this matchup around into the cover, another hook of the leg. And a kick out by Lady Reed getting that inside shoulder.
Listen, in my opinion, I think Thea needs to take what she has, which is a seemingly endless amount of energy. She's frantic. If she can channel it, she can focus it, use it in bursts and spurts, rather than just non-stop chaos. It might serve Thea well in the future.
All right, now, Lady Reed again. Looking for some high-impact offense, countered by Thea Hale. Hale trying to run back in with Cephas. Blocking that Kimura.
Is this smart strategy by Lady, though?
Oh, taking the feet out into the cover.
Nice shot by our official. Thea Hale got caught the last time. And right from behind Thea Hale this time, rolling up center of the ring. And, ooh.
Good job by our officiating crew here tonight.
Ben?
That's it. That's it.
Where are you? Why is the light on in that room?
He didn't go in there.
Who did? That was me.
Oh, what are you doing in there?
Reed holding the ropes and appeared Thea had her hand. This is a shocking upset.
What are you doing in my room?
That's why they say that boy is nasty. Yeah, but Tavia, you were so close to beating Javon last week, and selfishly, I'm glad you're still in the group.
Yeah, well, imagine having a face mask on all the time.
You know, Tavia, what Jasper ended up doing to Javon wasn't that what you were meant to do to him? And you didn't, and look what happened. You lost, which just proved my point. You still need more time in the MQCC.
Does it, Charlie?
Yes, it does.
Look, I'm not making no excuses. I lost. Cool. But you know what? I want the exact deal you offered Miles. A one-on-one match against you. And if I win, I'm out, dog.
I don't think you want to do that, Tavia. That's going to be 2 losses in a row for you.
No, I think he does. That is
All
what
right. Thank you very much, Ryan. I can hear you. You're right next to me. Look, Tavion, you really want that match so bad? Fine. But here's the thing. When I win, this conversation we're having, it's not happening again. That's awesome.
I got to put it on. The dinner. This song works. Are both of you having? How about you guys? Why don't you just say, how about you guys?
Jack Daniels starts here. From pure cave spring water to the fires that create the sugar maple charcoal. Or every
Leave you alone. Say, hey, Mike, how about just leaving me alone?
a whiskey
Because you're making it work. And you hang up the phone.
made by those who pour everything into their craft.
How about you leave me alone?
For those
You made it quite obvious how you really feel. And a friend wouldn't act like that. A friend would be more supportive.
It's nice as if you act like Gillette Labs is some miracle, but it's just another razor.
Gillette Labs ain't a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. And with up to 30 shaves per cartridge, I'm spending less. Its ultra-sharp blades last 50% longer and give you a fresh blade feel time after time after time after time. Gillette Labs, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
Hey, how about just leaving me alone? Okay?
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. For the last time. I thought it was deeper than that. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. With Dupixent, stay ahead of moderate to severe eczema as you welcome the feeling of touch for clearer skin and less itch. The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists helps heal your skin from within. Severe allergic reactions can occur that help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
Questions. No, I'm a little light or dark. I don't care any of these things. I know the answers to almost all of them.
Why do we even lie?
People don't be like that. The camera's high. Do I need to push your back along? No, it's fine. This is chocolate, right? Let's do a story. He's doing it from its cycle. Try to work. Try to focus on all other actions. Like that.
For all of life's laundry busters, it's got to be time. What if I told you that one of the best things you can do to improve the look and performance of your car can be done for under $20 and in less than 30 minutes?
Fix your cloudy and leather headlights with Cerakote's #1 best-selling ceramic headlight restoration kit in just 3 easy steps and without power tools. Just wipe, sand, and apply. It's that easy. Cerakote restores and protects, and for as long as you own your vehicle, it's guaranteed. You can trust Cerakote with over 60,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait until it's too late. Buy today for under $20.
Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
Hi, my friend Linda has you guys that gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Only in coverage.
And plans start at $20.
Okay, press 2. Call or visit Consumer Cellular just this today.
It's Native. Native is made with 9 clean ingredients and is good for your skin without leaving white marks or residue. 72-hour odor protection that cares for skin isn't a myth. It's Native.
The NXT locker room lives in fear of Obafemi. He's dominant. He's invincible. He's a titan. But did he look that way when he was in the ring with me? The NXT champion barely survived. And now I'm only one match away from the rematch that I want. And I know Oba, he's rooting for Inamura. Because he knows what's waiting at the bash if I get my hand raised tonight.
Oh, I remember.
Inamura, I'm going through you. And Obafemi, you may be backed by destiny, but your destiny is mine.
I found it.
There's pain bringing you to life.
I'm not one for conspiracies, but all signs are pointing to the Culling taking out the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank and Tate, last week. But we also saw Tatum Paxley get carried away by Zaruka last week to try to help Tatum Paxley. Who do you think is more trustworthy? Izzy Dame?
Trustworthy is the word that I would use, but let's talk about the calling. Let's be honest. They prey on the weak and the broken. That's where Tatum Paxley is. That's where she belongs. And while we're at it, let's be perfectly honest, I don't know if I trust anything about Zarya. To me, she's just riding the coattails of Sol Ruka. And for some reason, she's trying to convince Sol that they're best friends. But trust me, mark my words, somewhere down the line, we're going to be talking about how did we see this coming? Zarya is going to stick it to Sol Ruka.
You ever have a conversation with Zarya?
Nope.
Well, where are you jumping to conclude? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, so Izzy coming in sticking up for her, well, I guess her friend. However you want to call it, there's some of that teamwork there. Praise from Zaruka.
I never said they wanted to protect the team. I just said you couldn't trust her.
Well, you got a very strong bond. And stronger, don't you think, though, since Sol's went over for the women's North American title? Or do you think it's because Zarya has eyes on that championship?
Yeah, let's take another look at this exchange right here. This fantastic teamwork as it was. But you're 100% right, Vic. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Zarya looks at that North American Championship some kind of way.
You ain't lying. It's a method to the madness, man, with Zarya. I feel the same way, man. You can't trust him.
Oh,
Great minds.
Still to come, we will hear from the number one contender to the NXT Women's Championship, Jordan Grace Jane, WWE Evolution Week from Sunday in Atlanta.
How is this for teamwork from a first-time team? Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame working extremely well together.
And that is also hard to argue. Izzy Dame bringing a source of dollars to Tatum Paxley.
There's a piece off it. It's like when you hand out candy to people around ringside, so they cheer for you.
That's 100% why I do it. It's Izzy Dame still in control. This matchup tagging right back in. Tatum Paxley, as I was mentioning, the NXT Women's Championship to be defended at Evolution. First Evolution in 7 years. The champion the last time is loading over is the champion into a kick out. The champion was Kairi Sane. She did not leave Evolution NXT Women's Champion on that night. We'll find out if JC Jane can lead champion coming up in Atlanta. Sol Ruka in control now of Tatum Paxley. Gotta wonder what Zarya is thinking of this match. They don't want to hurt Tatum Paxley. They're trying to help Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley is looking for a friend, and I think she's found one in Izzy Dame. Izzy Dame has just found somebody that she can use. At the end of the day, for everybody, give it to her.
All right, guys. Sorry about that.
Choose evil.
Your boy's back. Your boy's back.
Utah, she has great intentions, Izzy Dame. Someone who tore the family apart. Someone who was able to manipulate a situation.
You gotta be kidding me. It's coming to... Wow.
Pre-order WWE 2K25 on Nintendo Switch 2 today. I'll see you in the ring.
Then, oh, today. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's cool.
The North American Championship. You know what Zarya needs to be concerned about? How to take the North American Championship, how to put herself in the NXT Women's title picture. Crossbody and linear beauty for Tatum Paxley, who is wildly talented in the small instances when she.
Somebody come get her. She's looking on my dear nerves. Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her. She's fucking up my dinner.
So good.
Somebody come get her. She's fucking up my dealer. Somebody come get her. She's fucking up my dealer. James Weeks.
We are thinking sandwiches again for lunch. What should I put you down for? Oh, boundaries. They can be tough.
Oh my God, it's Coffee Man.
Oh.
Coffee.
Yes.
Turn on your camera, boy. What's going on, James Coffee?
Good.
Were you watching my live stream?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Yeah, so I might do covers on Thursday since I was gonna watch wrestling.
And you said you were gonna skip wrestling, but you decided to watch it.
Yep, since it's on, and the matches are okay. The matches are okay, but they sometimes they can get a little bit boring.
Oh, they can.
So, but I'm still doing a live stream. I didn't want to.
Oh, you didn't want to.
Yep. So I'll be doing the live stream. I'll be doing some gaming after. After I'm done watching this, I'm gonna do some gaming.
Oh,
gaming. Yeah, James Weeks, and then Thomas Weeks, and then there's the Moan Coffee, right, Coffee Man.
I haven't seen Thomas for a long time.
Yep. Yeah, you haven't seen that fat boy. You haven't seen that fat boy. You haven't seen that fat Santa Claus.
What,
Thomas, you know what Thomas is right now? He's a coach. He's a PE teacher.
Good for him. So Thomas is a coach and a Asian teacher? I did not know that.
I don't know. I just like to mess with him. I don't know. I just like to mess with him. Yeah.
And I even saw the video of you falling for your peg. I even saw the video of you falling for it.
Yep.
Because for the one, this facility is about more than business. The industrial grade products you need delivered fast. Call Grainger.com or stop by. Grainger. For the ones get it done. This Friday, these two are legends of magic.
I wanted to show you something. Hold on, let me find it. She's fucking up my dinner. Baby, come get her. She's fucking up my dinner. Yeah, how do I say this? How do I say it? I need to save the picture, man. I need to save the picture. Not the camera, god dang it. I sent you a picture. That's Cheryl and me.
Oh, it is.
Cheryl's the only one that came.
Oh, she was the only one?
Yep. So I just wanted to take a picture with her.
Oh.
Yep. But I'm just sitting here watching wrestling, and then after I'm gonna do some gaming. Look, silly boy coffee. Look, silly boy.
And also AJ's being silly as well.
You mean Bushma?
Yes,
Bushma. Bushma. Come. Always remember, you have to ask him how old he is. Always remember, you have to ask how old he is. He's gonna probably forget. Boy's gonna probably forget.
What? How old he is?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because he's silly boy. He's more silly than you are, buddy.
I can see that because everything. Yeah, I asked him, AJ, how old are you? And he said, oh, I don't know. I said, AJ, what do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, you should have known your own age.
He doesn't. Okay, so if he doesn't know his own age, okay, there's something wrong with him.
What?
There's something. I just said if he doesn't know his own age, then there's something really wrong with him.
I know. Because he yeah, I even asked him like this, AJ, how old are you? And he said, oh, I don't know.
He should know.
Yeah. I told him that. I said, AJ, you should know how old you are.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
He's crazy. He's crazy. You know, he keeps asking. I asked him around the time, AJ, how old are you? And he said, oh, I don't know. I said, AJ, you shouldn't know.
I think he's in his 20s. I don't know. He's
I think somebody said they'll ask him again. Or he's going to give you the same answer.
I'm seriously about to give him. If he keeps on saying I don't freaking know, I'm gonna flip.
What about? What don't know about what his age is?
No, he doesn't know what his age is. If you ask him how old he is, I'm gonna say like 28 Bushmas or 3 Bushmas, 4 Bushmas.
He should know. He should know.
I don't think he knows the man.
I don't think he knows anything.
Yeah, because
he's just like Dory. He doesn't remember anything.
God damn.
He's just like Dory.
Oh my god. That reminds me, if he does that in front of us, I'm gonna be like, well, I'm done with talking to him. I'm done talking to him.
What?
If he says something like that to us, I'm gonna be like, well, Damone, I'm done talking to him.
About what?
Ask him how old he is. I'm not gonna sit there and let him say that he doesn't know his own age.
Well, he should know. Yeah, he reminds me of Dory.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? Because he doesn't remember anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
First going showing it.
What?
He doesn't know anything.
Of course he don't know. I think he suffered from short memory loss.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, you're gonna enjoy this game tonight. I don't know how long that you stay up. I mean, I don't know what time you go to bed, but I was gonna let you watch this game. You play this game. Are you gonna be going to bed later?
Yeah, I think so.
What time you go to bed?
Anyways,
Normally,
what I was going to
Normally
say
at
is I
9
would
o'clock.
love if we could have a civil conversation.
Ain't nothing civil about this.
Well, it's 9 o'clock right now.
Oh yeah. Can you do it tomorrow? Because I'm going to
Switch of respect for the vanity.
Well, I have another live tomorrow, but I'm still gonna do this live tonight.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right.
Please keep up with the times. Ole Weaver Page is the North American champion, the greatest North American to hold it. And going forward, I will be dictating every single thing about this championship on my terms.
Oh, wow, your terms, huh? Just like every championship that you earned here.
Hondos. Hondos. Yeah. Hondos. Now, I am a fighting champion and in a fantastic mood, so I'm going to give you an opportunity. You can earn a shot at this championship if and only if you survive the Vanity Project Gauntlet.
Gauntlet, oh,
Ethan, you can't. You can't do. Sorry. Ethan, you can't do that. I like these guys, man.
no, real cute, Slim Jim. But I don't mind playing this little game, viewers, because in fact, when I beat the gauntlet, I get to dictate the stipulation for my match.
I like that.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
No, sorry, champ. That is a done deal. Next week will be Ricky Saints versus the Vanity Project Gauntlet match.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Great.
Yeah, we'll see if I watch NXT next week.
This August, WWE brings the 5 at Live Stadium. See, you know what time it is. Too many stars to count. Jersey's just built different. SummerSlam on a whole nother level. WWE SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. Individual and combo tickets on sale now.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting.
You can check out the next live tomorrow.
She's on 5 different medications. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx, you save me a lot of money. Saving that extra $200 to $300 a month. And now you do the math. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx, we're able to do all these extra activities. She can take card to for most anything. So it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
It's time to change the way you think about packs. Meet Always Pocket Flex Fun. Full-size protection in a tiny pack. It's made with fun, not fluff. For up to 0 fails and up to 0 leaks. And it absorbs more. Ready to go? Where you go. Always Pocket Flex Fun. Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini. All starting at just $12.99.
Some days, all you want is an escape into sheets washed with downy, gentle soft and fresh, with a subtle, delicate scent and softness. Downy breathes life into your laundry.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now with BK. Get it before it disappears. Do it less. Bold, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
Let freedom sing with big stars and big skies. It's the Austin Hobbs Fireworks Spectacular. Friday at 9
Coming up next, DC News Now. Cover the entire DNP. With more viewers in the field than anyone else. Join us for DC News Now. Next at 10 on DCW 50.
For 2025, Toyota is the best resale value brand for the 5th year in a row. Tundra and get $3,000 cash back. Or take low 1.99% APR financing. Toyota, let's go places. Watch this. It's all 100% real. Witness what happens to this woman's bags under her eyes in an actual time lapse in just minutes. Nothing has been doctored or tampered with. The very real problem will disappear before your eyes and hers with a revolutionary topical formulation that works in just minutes. And the effects will last for hours and hours. Over 1 million people are using this topical technique to visually reduce puffiness and bags. It works on sagging jowls, even fine lines and wrinkles on the face and forehead. Introducing Plexiderm. In just minutes, you can restore and beautify your
sun coming through that, you know.
And the look will last all day or all evening.
Oh my gosh.
You guys remember Elmer Fudd?
I'm just in love with it.
From back in the day, Elmer Fudd, the little
To this amazing $14.95 Prove It Plexiderm trial. You'll see why our customers describe Plexiderm with 3 words. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
James Weeks, buddy. James Weeks. Jonathan Weeks.
Saturday, the streets of Chicago are calling, and the NASCAR Xfinity Series is ready to answer with speed, grit, and edge of your seat action. Watch as the Windy City transforms into a high-speed battleground as NASCAR's rising stars take on one of the most iconic street cars. Don't miss the second action, the NASCAR Xfinity Series from Chicago Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 Pacific, only on the CW.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
Been off work.
Last week, Uriah, you made me realize that it might be time for this old dog some nice nutrients. So, I want to apologize.
For a while.
Tough love is the only way that I know. But if it wasn't for you two, I would have never reopened Chase University. Hell, when I heard Kel call out for me the day that I emptied out my class,
And I go back on.
felt the glimmer of hope. I don't want to lose sight. So, Kel, next week, I got you a singles match. Hey, heck yeah. And while I know my methods aren't for everyone, I do want to be better. If you boys will, Mr. Chase, thank you. Apology accepted. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in.
Hey, Mr. Chase, it's never too late to grow. It's breaking those toxic patterns, you know what I mean?
Kim, Uriah and I will be out there with you. Just promise that you'll listen to me and that you'll use what you've learned over the past few weeks to show them that you are. Can I say it as that concept?
I mean, 100% you can say it. Just live, you know, not act.
Okay. And show them that you are Chase Utah.
Oh, yes!
You know, guys, I can only hope that Kale and Uriah finally smarten up and break free from Chase U because it's a sinking ship. It's a giant anchor. I'd ask Booker, but I already know what his answer would be. But right now we understand that Kelly Kincaid is standing by with TNA wrestlers Joe Hendricks and Mike Santana.
Joe Hendry, we started the night off with a bang. You scored a victory over Wesley with surprise help from one of your opponents at Slammiversary. You, Mike Santana.
Mike, I appreciate you coming out and helping to take care of High Rise, but
Check it. You and I throwing hands in 2.5 weeks at Slammiversary. But the reality is that we're united when it comes to defending TNA against guys like Trick and High Rise.
Well, from the desk of our GM Ava, you two will be teaming up next week to take on High Rise.
well, Kelly, I don't think I'm going to get the invite to the Santana barbecue anytime soon. But you know what? That doesn't matter. We're completely different people, but we do have one thing in common, and that's a quest to bring back the TNA World Championship back to TNA.
Well, as much as I believe, don't get too excited, that Joe's a cornball. He reps TNA to the max. But let me make something real clear to you, Joe. I'm going to be the one that's bringing the TNA World title back home where it belongs. So get ready for Slammiversary.
That job is fit for one man, and you're looking out.
Either way, Slammiversary is right around the corner. But first, the Great American Bash, which will play host to the contract signing for the TNA World Championship between these two men and Trick Williams. Back to you, Vic.
You got this.
I believe in you. You're gonna be the one to beat Obafemi. You're gonna dethrone the ruler of the Great American Bash. I got it. Almost enough. All right, let's go, brother. I got this. Good luck, man. I believe in you. You can do it.
Well, we are settled in for what is going to be a fight.
Give me some drink.
This matchup is presented by Progressive. Troy takes on Inamura with an NXT.
Yes. This is literally what I'm talking about, guys. This is how boring NXT has been. Good.
Action while evolution makes history. And in the heart of it all, Saturday night's main event featuring the return of the icon, Goldberg. Three massive shows, one legendary question.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit Progressive.com.
Jack Daniels starts here. From pure cave spring water to the fires that create the sugar maple charcoal, where every drop is mellowed until it's smooth Tennessee whiskey. A whiskey we all know by name. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. For those who drink it all over the world. And that's what makes Jack, Jack.
Jen loved her game plays. Then Brad showed up with Dane Ridge and Beat. So they mixed their scents. They discovered they were scent mates. Smells like it's gonna last. Mates match more happy with Game.
Hand over that hot sauce and leave the key to us. For a limited time, create your own pasta as a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini, all starting at just $12.99.
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy edges.
It's no ordinary square. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better, with more cushiony softness. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
The Wounded Warrior Project empowers post-9/11 veterans and their families with life-changing programs and services.
I faced my PTSD, and I'm a better husband and father because of it.
We help warriors get the expert care and support to thrive.
I got involved. I got healthier. I got to be an athlete again.
Through our programs, community, and advocacy, we're proving anything is possible. Learn more at woundedwarriorproject.org/connect.
Oh, pizza! We're trapped by dishes.
Don't worry, they've got new Dawn Power Suds. It'll power through this whole pile with ease.
Yeah, it's the dish soap with 2 times more powerful suds.
Lucky ducks.
Dawn's first suds that trap, lock, and remove 99% of grease.
So it doesn't get passed from dish to dish.
Clean and stacked.
Like ducks in a row.
Good one.
New Dawn Power Suds, the better grease getter.
Chickens! Again!
Sorry, can we do something?
Hey, excuse me. Do you think you could? Okay.
Chucky the bride with chicken dance wedding.
Still down for burgers after? I'm kind of feeling chicken.
Cleaning your dog's teeth can be hard. But now with Greenies dental treats, Greenies make health a treat.
Also, try Greenie's dog food and toppers.
I got the letter she ran from her boyfriend.
It's the one. He's really sick.
After everything that man's done to us,
They took him out to help people. There's something I need to talk to you about. So you gonna invite me in?
On Tuesday, July 22nd, NXT will be live from Houston, Texas, home of Booker T at the 713 Music Hall. Tickets to this event via
incredible victory tonight, ladies. Tatum, you are starting to look like
Really?
I saw the chemistry developing. It was good to see.
Thank you, guys.
Ava.
Congrats on your win tonight. You guys are clicking pretty fast as a tag team. It's easy to do when you know a friend has you. And I love that for you. Izzy, I came here to tell you that your friends will play so tonight. You'll face her for the Women's North American title at the Great American Bash.
Yes.
Izzy, that is incredible! It's about time. Tatum, I couldn't have done this without you.
It was there. We get jumped from behind last week, and the only evidence is a black steel jet.
I know my new friend would never do something like that. And if you two are so big and bad, why don't you put those titles on the line next week?
How can we? You guys reverse redemption for him last
You better title that. You put the titles on the line next week.
Okay. I wish you would.
Look, guys, there is never a dull moment for our general manager. Corey, are you ready for this? Some human demolition derby.
I hope they reinforce the ring for this one because these are two heavy hitters. Yoshiki Inamura, who was bold enough to step up in the face of Omofemi and say, I want a shot at the ruler. Unfortunately for Yoshiki, Jasper Troy believes he has unfinished business as well. This was too close to call.
Put in the eyes on Jasper Troy.
You know what he's thinking? This is the biggest needle on the body. That's what he's thinking.
We've heard from his folks on LFG, obviously. Corey, I want to get your thoughts. How scary truly could Troy be?
I think the sky is the limit and beyond. I mean, to use a cliche, Jasper Troy with terrifying athleticism covered for a man of his size. And Booker, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I'm out of line by saying Jasper Troy sort of reminds me of someone you're familiar with from your TNA days, the Monster Abyss. But sort of a modern era of faster, maybe even a little bit bigger. Look at this guy, Jasper Troy. He's 6'5", 300 pounds, and that's down from 330. That tells me this dude is serious.
Troy, another cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. It's time to take a look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. You know, Booker kind of touched on it earlier. I mean, just think about what Jasper Troy did to Omofemi in the first meeting. What he could do to Omofemi at the Great American Bash. I mean, it's downright scary. And Booker, are you still even questioning Inamura's thought process after the last several
Damn right. I wonder what the hell is he thinking? Get in the ring with this monster Jasper Troy. But let me tell you right now. Jasper, it's about this. It's about putting food on the table, which makes this dude very dangerous.
It's about honor for Yoshiki Inamura, who wants to go back someday to Japan with a story to be proud of, with a list of accolades a mile long. And trust me, Booker, you know Inamura has a sumo background. Yoshiki's no stranger to mixing it up with some heavy hitters, heavy dudes like Jasper Troy. Look at this. That is fighting spirit. That's what this is about. And it was Inamura who went back to Japan only to realize the things he missed, as he right now is taking it to Troy. Big elbow to the chest, into the cover, to get to the Great American Bash and the kick out. He missed his tag team partner. He missed this brand. He missed the passion of the fans. He wants to pay them back by becoming the NXT champion in Atlanta. Listen, Yoshiki Inamura able to settle in now, strategize a little bit better after weathering the early storm of Jasper Troy. But speaking of the NXT champion, there you see Oba Femi looking on. He will face one of these two men in Atlanta at the Great American Bash. And he's going to have to be ready for two absolute powerhouses as Inamura in control. We saw it several weeks ago. Oba Femi just barely getting past Jasper Troy. Oba has yet to mix it up properly with Yoshiki Inamura. And Inamura right now, nothing fancy. Side headlock, just trying to wear down Jasper Troy. And this is where that sumo power, that background of Inamura plays in. He can wear you down. He's incredibly powerful. You ever seen a sumo train, Vic? I have not. It's unbelievable. I had the honor of being invited to a dojo many years back in Japan. And you want to talk about some intense, powerful training. These guys, I mean, some of them are strong enough to flip cars. And that's no exaggeration.
I'll tell you right there, the boy just hanging on for dear life right there. Buy some time. That's the way I see it. I don't know what the hell you talking about, Graves.
Graves is this week.
Learn, my friend.
Jasper having saving again. Yeah, there was Inamura. There we go, coming back in. No,
this is America. This way to Japan.
Into the cover, into the leg. Well, it's all about the American dream, and one of these men may be headed to the Great American Bash to achieve that dream, becoming the NXT champion. Well, if they got monsters in Japan too, Booker, they got Godzilla. Johnny Bernard as Inamura looking down in control. Who is headed to Atlanta? Who's going to face Oba Femi?
Okay, no one's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself. Kind of what you got there, Craig? It's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents. Not a great start. You're gonna turn it. You gotta turn it. Doesn't get structurally sound here. That's all. They can't help themselves. A fire starter? Okay, no, cavemen, they built fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your own auto when you bundle with us.
Can't watch this.
Febreze, when you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing. Hand over that hot sauce and leave the key to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini, all starting at just $12.99.
New Gain Tango Scent Boosters. With two irresistible scents coming together, you can't help but dance. Oh, wow. That's fresh. New Gain Tango Scent Boosters. More scent, more joy.
Fire it up. The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
We got the right stuff. We got the hammer right now.
The irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salt is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to taking it?
Covering the entire DMV with more reporters in the field than anyone else. DC News Now, tonight at 10, only on DCW50.
All the wrestling has been
I'll be right back, guys. So we won 9.
IKEA. When you need to get them settled into college, shop online and choose from thousands of pickup options or delivery at IKEA-USA.com.
Lifeguards not properly trained are doing their jobs. Pool area already gained up to trust that pools our families use to swim are safe and secure. But when a management or lifeguard company fails to comply with pool safety regulations, tragedy can occur. I'm attorney Brian McDaniel of the Cochran Fund. If your loved one drowned due to someone else's negligence, call the Cochran Fund. We'll help you get the justice that you deserve.
Phantom Fireworks. Brighter, louder, safer. When America wants fireworks, America buys Phantom. Phantom Fireworks, lighting up backyards of America from coast to coast. Visit fireworks.com for a location near you.
Got all of it.
Obafemi said he would relish a fight with someone who shares his warrior spirit. And these two certainly fit the bill, Graves.
This is incredible physicality on both sides. Here comes Troy! Big splash!
Sending a message.
You ain't got to worry about this dude, by this monster. You ain't got to worry about him pulling the trigger. Oh, yes, man.
Third time won't be the charm, looking for a 3. And a kick out. Not quite yet. Inamura still with some fight left. Booker, is Troy the first man you've seen put doubt in the mind of Obafemi?
Yeah, because he said, 6'5", he goes toe-to-toe with a man like Obafemi. Oba has to know that he's beatable. He's beatable. He's been there before. And this man, Jasper Troy, can stop him at the gate.
Jasper Troy told the universe the day he signed his contract into the cover, another hooking away. And he would make an impact in Grave. This man has not lied.
No doubt about it. Jasper Troy called his shot, and he's delivered everything just short of becoming NXT champion. As we've been talking about through the duration of this match, Troy pushed the ruler to his limit. We thought on multiple occasions we were going to have a new kingpin in NXT named Jasper Troy.
And if you even go back to last week, he dropped Inamura. He got back in the face of Obafemi and said, "We are not done." As now Jasper Troy maybe looking for an abdominal stretch of sorts. Inamura did a nice job of trying to counter. Round and round they go. Inamura finally breaks the hold and gets a little bit of separation.
Great action right there from Inamura. Just keep it.
And listen, I'm gonna be honest, maybe I overestimated Inamura because Inamura is looking like he's in a world of trouble right now, and he desperately needs a few moments to recompose himself.
I don't necessarily think you're wrong, Graves, but I think that also just goes to the power that Jasper Troy possesses.
Wait a minute. Here comes Inamura, teeing off on the big man.
There is that warrior spirit. One more shot, but Jasper Troy rising up like someone out of a horror movie, coming right back in, and this is where that demolition derby's starting to come out. Whoa! Big boss man slam into the cover, and Jasper Troy was so close. Take another look at just how close.
Around we go, nearly put through the center of the ring. You call it boss man slam. That would be black hole. Either way, almost the end of Yoshiki Inamura.
Inamura think that'll his kick right there. It's the big man's gonna follow.
Oh, another splash didn't work out. Inamura with the knees up. Inamura.
The sumo style strikes.
Graves, as you would say, Troy has been acquired in unleashing fury. Is Inamura. Little extra Inamura right now. Showing even another page in his own playbook. Showing another layer, if you will.
He can't be. No way.
He just stands great slap from Inamura. It's all about becoming the #1 contender to the NXT Championship. Round and round they go. Inamura again overpowering Jasper Troy.
You gotta start believing, man.
I'm impressed with Inamura right now. He's still on top for that dog. He's still trying to talk to the big man.
We've seen this before in the past.
Contender to the NXT Championship, Yoshiki Inamura. contender herself, Jordan Grace, next on NXT.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. It shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So bring it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready? Now get me off this thing.
It's time for speed to meet style. Go to shop.cwtv.com now to shop race day style, shades, and so much more. Brought to you by Davey Rays, premium polarized sunglasses with lost and broken protection.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now with BK. Get it before it disappears. Ooh, toothless. Old, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
The first time you try Bounce, it hits you. Your laundry feels way fresher, softer. So you start to wonder, if I put a sheet of Bounce on the finance guy, will it make him softer? Bounce can't do it all. But for better laundry, shake with Bounce.
Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
Hi, my friend Linda has you guys that gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Only in coverage.
And plans start at $20.
Okay, price too. Call or visit Consumer Cellular to switch today. Hand over that hot sauce and leave the key to us. For a limited time, Create Your Own Pasta has a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini, all starting at just $12.99.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting bacon in when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, baby. Won't be a lot too fast, baby.
Any last words? Just hold on. You're an dermatologist. That's why you need a real.
Go home, baby. Do a podcast or something. That's hurtful.
So don't settle for just any insurance.
When your home gets bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo, America's #1 track. Zevo goes wherever bugs do, working 24/7 using blue and UV light to attract and trap flying insects with no odor and no mess. And even getting rid of the bugs you didn't know you had. For effortless protection everywhere in your home. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly. To catch up to twice the bugs, try Zevo Max.
WWE LFG is back for a whole new season. We're shaking up the teams, we're ramping up the action with bigger matches and massive stakes. The groundbreaking competition show will feature new future greats, returning favorites, and a new legendary coach in the mix, Michelle McCool. Watch new episodes every Sunday, 10, 9 Central, only on A&E. Well, next week, Cole will be on the line as Hank and Tank defend their titles against the team they believe attacked them. Spears, Vance of the coming NXT Tag Team Championships on the line live next week right here on NXT. And the former North American champion Ricky Saints certainly has his hands full, and all ego Ethan Page continues to try to make Saints' life hell. Ricky Saints battles the Vanity Project in a gauntlet match. Not to be outdone, an unlikely combo of sorts. will Team TNA wrestlers Joe Hendry and Mike Santana will meet the High Rise. There will be high stakes next week, live on NXT.
And Tavion Heights, the talent blessed by the gods, will go one-on-one with Charlie Dempsey. But if Tavion Heights is victorious, he follows in the footsteps of Miles Bourne and leads No Corner Chess Group.
It's not over until I win.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship, Jordan Grace.
Guys, are we looking at the next face of the NXT Women's Division?
When you ask Jordan Grace, the answer is absolutely Grace. Knows what it feels like to carry a women's division on her back prior to arriving in NXT. But all that matters is what happens in Atlanta at Evolution.
I wanted to come out here tonight and be completely honest. Getting to this point is the hardest thing that I've ever had to do. But last week reminded me of something. It reminded me that I thrive under pressure. And the bigger the battle, the bigger the win. So now I'm about to walk into Evolution, a historic premium live event, not just for WWE, but for women's wrestling. And this time, I'm not watching from the sidelines. I'm a part of it. I'm going to make history alongside the best women's wrestlers in the world. But for the sake of complete honesty, I have to be something that I'm honestly terrified of being. And that's vulnerable. Because I've been thinking a lot lately, asking myself, am I actually good enough to be here? Do I really belong in the WWE? And a lot of you know my journey. You know that I didn't grow up saying that I was born to be a WWE superstar. But I did everything I had to do in order to get here. I became someone that they couldn't ignore. So in Evolution, I'm gonna beat Jacy Jayne and remind myself of exactly who I am. Because I may not have been born for it.
Are you done with this incredibly pitiful sob story of yours yet? But I mean, congratulations on making it the absolute highlight of your entire career. And I know, I'm fully aware that you can bench press more than me, but you can't carry. In fact, you'll never carry this division the way I will. But by all means, continue flexing your muscles and hoping that one day a championship will just magically fall into your arms. But I can promise you, it won't be my NXT Women's Championship, and it damn sure won't be at Evolution. Because everyone wants to keep saying I'm the most beatable champion in history.
But unfortunately for all of you and all of you idiots, I'm at the top of my game. Yeah, you can all keep crying about it. Keep crying about it while I keep winning. And while I'm on this subject, it reminds me, you and Blake Monroe, you seem to be cut from the same cloth. You think you can just walk up in here and everyone's gonna bow down at your feet. But luckily for you, Fatal Influence will always be here to remind you exactly where you stand. Quick reality check, honey. At Evolution?
All right, JC, why don't you just do everyone here a favor and shut up? You shocked the world when you won the NXT Women's Championship. But I'm not going to surprise anybody when I beat you. At Evolution, I'm going to become the NXT Women.
Daisy Jane hard enough. Jordan Grace and his game her down.
After they do the right thing, get the hell out of Dodge. Certainly numbers advantage now for Fatal Influence against the #1 contender for JC Jane's Women's Championship.
Alan Henry and JC Jane, the winner.
She was attacked the same way 2 weeks ago. Now NXT. But for Jordan Grace, all the pressure is on her back when she faces JC James for the NXT Women's Championship.
JC, calm down and listen to what I have to say. What I was going to say is, look, clearly you want something done about Jordan and Blake. Your shooting is already 2 steps ahead. So, at the Great American Bash, it will be Alan Henry and JC James against the team of Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe.
What an unbelievable decision. Just made from our channel matches.
Open the time check.
All right. Peace out, guys.